a fine young woman looking for any better life. No matter what to pay, no matter where to go. He was a fine young man who had no fears at all. They met and easily fell in love. Now our heroes found it suitable dealing with the bands. No need for holidays, no taxes more to pay, and all the people knowing they were very fair have always loved the fancy pair. Bonnie, Clyde, do 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 do. Bonnie, Clyde, together and forever free. Somebody said they said an awful comfort to the world. No one to talk about, no one to cry for. But after all these years, the story's still alive. Legendary Bonnie and Clyde. Bonnie, Clyde, do 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 do. Bonnie, Clyde, together and forever free. She was a fine young woman looking for any better life. No matter what to pay, no matter where to go. He was a fine young man who had no fears at all. They met and easily fell in love. They
my heart, 'cause I am so afraid that we will have to part. Each night I ask the stars up above, why must I be a teenager in love? One day I feel so happy, next day I feel so sad. I guess I learned to take the good with the bad, 'cause each night I ask the stars up above, why must I be a teenager in love? I cry a tear for nobody but you. I'll be a lonely one if you should say we're through. Well, if you want to make me cry, that won't be so hard to do. If you should say goodbye, I still go on loving you. Each night I ask the stars up above, why must I be a teenager in love? I cry a tear for nobody but you. I'll be a lonely one if you should say we're through. Well, if you want to make me cry, that won't be so hard to do. And if you should say goodbye, I'll still go on loving you. Each night I ask the stars up above, why must I be a teenager in love? 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 Why must I be a teenager in love?
Rings and I wake up, ready for the day ahead. Shake my hair and sing me head, thinking of the things you said. Lift my dresses, wear my head, look behind me at my bed. Through the door and brush my teeth, up and down and underneath. Dap, dap, dab it up, dap, 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 dab it up, dap, 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 dab it up, dap, dap. Dab dab dab, dab 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 dab, dab 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 dab. London street and swing my head, walking to a sunny stone. Greet my friends and wave to them, happy as I stroll along. Handsome guy gives me the eye, mark him as I walk on by. Slightly smiling, give a while, watching good that extra mile. Dab 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 dab. Dab, 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 dab.
The samovar is full of tea. You stare unblinkingly at me while your car waits in the freezing rain. I know your soul-calls must go home, but your heart belongs to Rome. So for years I followed you in vain. But oh, will you ever know what you are? Don't svedania, mio bambino. Don't svedania, mio bambino. There is a place where only you alone know. There is a world that only you alone know. Along an endless balcony above the Adriatic Sea, I tried to storm the Kremlin of your heart. In Florence we were ornament, but that mazurka had to win. You misplaced trees of Gorky Park. But oh, will you ever know what you've lost? Don't svedania, mio bambino. Don't svedania, mio bambino. There is a place where only you alone know. There is a world that only you alone know. But oh, will you ever know what you have? Don't svedania, mio bambino. Don't svedania, mio bambino. There is a place where only you alone know. There is a world that only you alone know.
Chicago, Chicago, that toddling town. Chicago, Chicago, I'm gonna show you around. I love it, bet you button dollar you lose the blues in Chicago, Chicago, a town that Billy Sunday couldn't break down. On State Street, that great street, I just wanna say, they do things that they never do on Broadway. They have the time of their life. I saw a man and he danced with his wife in Chicago, Chicago, my hometown. Chicago, Chicago, that toddling town. Chicago, Chicago, I'm gonna show you around. I love it, bet you bottom dollar you lose the blues in Chicago, Chicago, a town that Billy Sunday couldn't break down. On State Street, that great street, I just wanna say, they do things that they never do on Broadway. Say, they have the time of their life. I saw a man and he danced with his wife in Chicago, 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 my hometown.
5, 6, 7, 8.
got a little secret.